Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and I hope you're ready to continue believing in your own justice, because this is episode 3 of Let's Play Metal Wolf Chaos XD. So, in between episodes, I did replay the first 2 missions, so you can see once we get into the screen that I will have more money and more materials to spend. Apparently, I still missed one of the energy pods in the White House, but I think there might be actually a Easter egg there. Someone mentioned something about shooting the statues, so I might have to try that on screen. But now we are moving east after having inspired some of the potential resistance members to rise up after destroying some bombs and the Alcatraz cannon. Also, I like that apparently those 2 states up there are just, they're fine. You know, Washington. Seattle. Yeah, the capital city's fine, but the rest is not great. So, neither of these missions sound very interesting by their description, because it's just destroy all target areas, so that's going to be another go around blasting all the buildings mission, but we gotta do one of them to progress, so I guess let's do the Grand Canyon, because that at least it would look different.
A massive helicopter base constructed in the Grand Canyon, enemy Army helicopter units continue to oppress the American West. The target area terrain is sure to be confusingly fierce, because the enemy army has taken over guerrilla bases from the Arizona insurrection days.
Because in this universe, I guess there was an Arizona insurrection.
Please watch your steps so you don't fall into the 1-mile-deep ravine. Use artillery with long-range firing effectively and destroy all the target areas. This mission goes by the call name Operation Arizona, Blood and Gunpowder Smoke.
Yeah, that really flows off the tongue.
Good luck, and Godspeed, Mr. President!
I mean, I don't think we really have anything yet that I would consider artillery, but maybe we can change that here. So yeah, you can see I have 649,000, and I have 42,000 rare metal, so we should be able to put some levels in here. Let's get a new shotgun, the SG-1, and I guess a new bazooka? How much is that going to cost? 55? Yeah, we can do that. The M2. Haven't put points into regular missile launcher, but we do have the multi-missile. Multi-missile's pretty strong, but it's not really great for actually using for a whole mission because it runs out of ammo. Also, I picked up this grenade launcher here in the first mission. It was hidden in the White House level. And we also picked up... Oh, never mind. I was going to say the flamethrower, but that was in the first episode we got that. Alright, you know, let's put a point into railguns, because I kind of want to see where that's going to go. I mean, I've still got so many points here. I should just be dumping into everything. New handguns... Assault rifles I haven't actually researched at all, so maybe we should do that, so I can get a better M4. But yeah, again, this is kind of like EDF in that there's just so many weapons that you just kind of pick one and hope it's going to be good. Okay. Maybe she means sniper cannon when she said artillery. I don't know if I should take artillery. I don't know if I should take a sniper cannon or a railgun. Let's do one more point into railguns. Oh, okay, that didn't get us anything. What about flamethrowers? Okay, that gets us the FLT 550, but for some reason it skipped one. So I don't know if that's just one I have to find first. Alright, now let's manufacture some of this stuff. Okay. This PA stuff increases your burst gauge, which means I can use it more often. I don't know if that just means when you're shooting it and actually get a hit, or if you just have it. Okay, shotgun, we got the SG-1, which is just a SPAS with no stock. How much is that going to cost me? 8,000 metal. Sure, let's do that. Machine guns, nothing there. So what do we got for M4s here? Basic assault rifle with outstanding range. Is that better than the Yeah, I guess that's just long-range M4. Energy rounds. Assault rifle with upgraded range and firepower. Okay. Fires stun rounds. What would I want that for? I guess just for stun locking enemies and then blasting them with something big. But let's go with the SG-52, 552. And just getting a little bit of everything here. Ooh, a recoilless rifle. Should be able to fire that a bit more often. And sniper cannon. I haven't actually seen a use for these energy weapons yet, but I think there's certain enemies that take more damage from them. Alright, sniper cannon. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go with a long-range loadout for this mission. Okay, I'm almost out of money from buying all this stuff. But that's what it's there for. Railgun that can be charged up for additional projectiles. Let's take one of those two. Okay. So, I don't know how much of this I can really take with me. Switch out the shotgun for the new shotgun. MP7's not really going to do me much good here. Switch that out with the SG. That's a pretty big jump in damage from 700 to 1200. Less starting capacity. More range. Still has no sight. Yeah, I think it's just generally better. Probably don't need the multi-missile. Well, it's interesting you can also take no weapon. I wonder if I could just take none at all. Can only use the stomp. Yeah, I figured the railgun would be a 2-slot. Alright, I don't need the other M4. Because we've already got one on the left side. So let's take... What was the other thing I got? Nope. Sniper cannon is also 2 hands, it looks like. I could do that. That still leaves me with a machine gun in each hand. I just doesn't... No, I don't have any rocket punch then for anything that it might need it for. So instead, I guess we'll just bring... We'll just bring the... No, not the energy, the intercept. That way we can shoot down missiles. Let's see how it goes. I also got enough energy pods for another upgrade, but again, that just happens automatically.
The enemy is building a military base in the Grand Canyon. Doesn't this remind you of the Arizona insurrection days?
No, I don't remember anything. Except the smell of blood and gun smoke.
It did say he was in the Arizona insurrection, right? That was part of his bio at the start.
All right, let's rock and roll!
Or was that his father? I don't remember now. Alright, rock and roll for this particular party.
The view certainly is grand, but stop with the don't look down joke, please.
I haven't even said anything yet. Oh, there's an Apache. Alright, I have to remember I can't actually really damage them from this far. Okay, this shotgun has 2 shots before I have to... Nope. It actually seems like it has a bunch before I have to reload. Okay, let's pull out the sniper cannon. There we go. Okay, I've got 38 shots. That's a lot of missiles. Okay, this thing's gonna be a little hard to use without the reticle, it turns out. Probably should have noticed that would be the case. Okay. Let's... Oh, right, I forgot I put my rocket on the other arm. Go. That was a little painful. It's going to be very easy to fall off this level, too.
The target area is using a guerrilla base to build their installation. It wouldn't be out of the question for it to be located in a place unseen to the naked eye.
I mean, I have read a book where Area 52 is built into the Grand Canyon and also has a lot of helicopters in it. really tell if my missiles are hitting them. I think my missiles are hitting their missiles. Oh no. Well, that was a cheap death. Oh no. No. They blew out the bridge underneath me. Okay, that was a little messy. I have to get back into the swing of how to Metal Wolf. And I think maybe I should turn on the... Even though it's a little ugly, kind of takes up a lot of the screen, I should probably turn on the aiming reticle. Can I turn on, like, just the reticle? No. I don't know why that's, like, the first thing you could turn off, but not all the other indicators. But for this one, I think I'm going to need it to be able to actually hit shit.
Stop with the don't look down jokes, please.
Bad to the bone. Oh yeah, this is way easier to aim with. Wow. I suddenly realized why having multiple projectiles is not good for this thing. I am actually hitting it, though. I don't know if I'm damaging it, or if it counts, like, out of range even though I can hit it. Seems like I don't really need a rocket for them, though. I'm not tough enough.
Target area is using a guerrilla base to build their installation. It wouldn't be out of the question for it to be located.
Oh.
This
Okay, well, I fell, but not into a death pit this time.
Call insight, sir.
Just kind of stomp on this. Switch to the grenade, or the rocket, rather.
Mr. President, there are 3 target areas remaining. Watch your feet, too.
That was a lot faster to destroy it with this than my other rocket launcher. Good upgrade. Okay. I think a shotgun counts as light.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued.
Somehow they just survived that.
Military helicopters.
I don't really know how I'm going to get back up from down here, though. Oh, there is a path. Let's not boost off the edge. So I wonder how many levels like this are just going to have a don't fall off obstacle, because Alcatraz had it. And now this one does. Okay, the recoilless rifle is actually a lot faster than my rockets were, so I was actually missing before because I was trying to lead the shots and didn't need to. That makes sense, because that is how a recoilless rifle works. It's not rocket propelled. Through all these schmucks. You aren't even worth my time killing. I feel like I'm coming so close to just skating off the edge when I do that. Okay, there's another base down there. I hear civilians. So let's not stomp them into oblivion. There were musicians. Nope, I guess these are just regular civilians. No scientists, no musicians. Oh, there's another one. Man, I don't even notice these amongst the crates. Okay. Let's see, where else do we have to go? I mean, this doesn't look like a very big map, so we've only got 2 more areas to hit. Guess I'll just have to take a leap of faith here. Another good thing I've heard is that this game gets real wacky the farther we get in, so there's going to be some real good dialogue apparently, even better than what we've seen so far.
It's a tiny target area, huh? Almost like a bird's nest. Too bad you don't have any bird seed. I guess you'll have to give them some delicious firepower instead.
Here, have some delicious firepower, birds. Oh my god, this... The ones that have bombs on them have so much more health than the regular ones. I really should have kept my rockets on the same arm as they were before, because I'm basically not even using my machine gun on this arm. Ooh. I wonder if that does more damage the higher we drop from. Okay, let's switch to that. And then switch back to that. I still haven't got a hang of the quick switching. Okay, who is shooting at me? From this distance... Okay, that actually didn't do a lot of damage. So, the railgun so far is disappointing, but hopefully we'll get better ones. Alright, last target area is directly above me here. Haven't really had a reason to use my burst yet.
The enemy is increasing with support troops from connecting areas. Please be careful.
This probably would have been a good level for a lock-on rocket launcher. Not one of the multi-missiles, but just the regular ones that I don't have unlocked yet. Oh. I smell a boss fight.
A fresh supply of troops is coming.
Just
So you're Metal Wolf.
big ol' helicopter.
Then you can die for Sir Richard.
Sir Richard? What? Has he been knighted?
Metal Wolf versus
Going up
Air
against
Wolf.
Jokers like this is so tiring.
That's just the same voice actor,
To leave this stage,
isn't it?
Before you get hurt.
It's Michael Wilson's voice actor again, fighting herself. Alright, this is gonna suck though, because I don't really have anything good to take him down with. I guess just the recoilless rifle. Ooh, one of those soldiers exploded. Come get me now, Castina.
He was forced to perform to entertain the troops.
They locked him in a cave. Alright, so I could take cheap shots from in here with like the railgun, but that doesn't sound very fun. It is a good way to lose them, though. Ooh, that's a lot of rockets coming at me.
How do you like me now?
Why did he say it different that time? Usually he's like, how do you like me now?
Sure. I'm sorry.
I wonder what anyone sees in the vice president. Hurry up and move ahead.
That burst really seems like a kind of a cheap boss win button. But I guess it depends on what weapons you have equipped. Because if you have a bunch of power weapons and you start firing all of those at once, then yeah, they're gonna devastate. Oh no, okay. I was a little more prepared for that this time. So, the thing I need to destroy is, I gotta go back up and then I gotta boost across. Oh, there we go. Is it up or is it down? I think down is where I came from to get up here. I also heard that it can be a real pain in the ass to get good rankings in this. Like, you have to just stand by one of the enemy spawners and shoot the enemies that come out without destroying the spawner. So that doesn't sound very fun. At least I finally understand how all the meters at the top right work. So there's your boost meter, which is the one that runs out really quickly. Then the shields are your like health bar, and then of course above that is your actual health units that run out every time your shield bar runs out. So you can burn your shield in order to keep boosting, but you're gonna, you know, run out of health that way. Okay, so I hope I can get across this gap without running out of shield. Did an enemy just spawn right there and then fall off? And lots of ammo there. Guess that's where we need to go. Though there's a lot of targets like right where I'm standing, so... Okay, that leads across, but there was another tunnel down here. This looks like a good place to hide a weapon. Yep, there it is. Okay, I got an M870, which is a shotgun, high explosive. Well, it should be high explosive, it's HE, but I think that's just the incendiary one. For heat. Still doing pretty good on ammo. I haven't really run out at all. probably up there is the ones that were on my map. I really don't want to have to backtrack in a mission like this. Though at least if I was backtracking, I could just jump down.
At the heroic dive down to the Colorado River.
Nothing up there, is there? Nope. Okay, so I should always keep an eye out for those U.S. Army crates. Sorry, I think there was a POW thing up there that just exploded on its own. So I heard the sirens and then I saw an explosion. And now it's not there. Can I don't know if I can do like a vertical boost. But it kind of seems like I need to from here. There we go. You have to hit boost and then jump. Because I think I saw a mention of like you have to do that to get on top of the statue. So now I know how to do it. Okay, missile incoming from up there. So I suppose I'll just have to do the boost again. Oh no, I think it's actually just shift without pressing anything else. Yeah, it looks like that's as high as you can go. Which, do I want to take the risk that that's enough to get across this gap? I mean, I can't get the other way. Okay, I'm just taking a lot of fire here. This is where my intercept comes in handy. Actually, I guess this is why she told me to bring artillery, right?
The defense strength is high against live ammunition.
It doesn't look that high. Keep firing my intercepts so they take down all the missiles while I do this. Yeah, so you can actually see you get 2 reticles, one for each weapon that you're using. So my rocket recoilless rifle is the little square, and then the wide one is just where the MP7 will hit any rockets. So it's only unwieldy for certain weapons to have on screen. I do like that they have like mid-mission boss fights instead of like, oh, now I'm at the end of the mission, so that's when the boss is going to appear. Like I think in San Francisco, that boss would have appeared as soon as I destroyed that building, no matter how much of the mission was left. Okay, that's another one down. You think I could just shoot the bridge under them and that would be enough? Alright, well, this is all that's left. Again, not that it was an exciting mission, but at least we had a kind of interesting map.
The enemy will wash up somewhere in the California Bay. Nah, actually they'll get stuck in the Hoover Dam.
Just like all those zebra mussels, they'll have to scrape them out of the filters.
The enemy has been annihilated. Finally, peace will be brought to Arizona.
And for once, we didn't devastate one of our own cities.
These lovely surroundings.
We just blew up a canyon.
Jody. Nor someone as lovely as you.
Sure, whatever. Nice work,
Yeah,
Mr. President.
sure, whatever, Mr. President. That was really delayed. Mr. President, I like war. I like watching you gun down all these military men. I mean, sure, it's nice to see the US president taking the lives of the children of the citizens. I'm sure they'll love that when he takes back over. Saving the citizens, okay. The economy is really going up in the Grand Canyon where all those people live. The victory in the Grand Canyon proved to be significant. Without the enemy helicopter squadron to pin them down, the resistance fighters were able to continue their march. Peace had come to Arizona, returned, where folks came up with the saying, "Where there's a Wilson, there's a way." The man they had mocked as a rebel army major had elevated himself to presidential standing again, and people were starting to believe this man had a chance.
Jody, what's the situation on the ground across America?
In the West, areas where the Army is pulling out are on the rise.
They don't want to tangle with Metal Wolf.
But across the nation, the situation isn't so good.
Don't worry. I'll free the whole land soon enough. Any email from the Resistance?
Yes, there is. The man's voice is as cool as ever. Please have a listen.
Metal Wolf, thank you. Our membership is steadily on the rise. More reliable, trustworthy sympathizers have joined our fight to revolt. The day will come soon. When we're ready to rise up, I'll be sure and let you know.
And I'm sure it won't be exactly at the moment where it becomes clear that we're going to win.
The Resistance leader sure is standing tough, isn't he?
Tough as nails.
His mouth didn't move at all when he said that.
Now I'll head out to liberate the West.
And that's how the West was won. I mean, apparently we have all the western states already, so guess we're doing good. I also think that means there won't be nearly as many missions as I initially assumed there would be when I saw this map. When do we get to take a break and go to Hawaii to clear that off too? Alright, I guess we have to do Phoenix next. Wonder if I should save that for next time. I don't want all of these episodes to be like an hour, but yeah, I guess next time we'll go to Phoenix and destroy all the target areas, and hopefully do another mission as well. But until then, I've been Shadefire, this is Metal Wolf Chaos XD, and I hope you'll join me as we continue to liberate Fair America next time.